Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Mr. Ade Ayo. So in today's particular video, we are going to look into top 3 fixtures that are expected to end up as both team to score. Actually, earlier today, we already had 3 games predicted as both team to score and they came out well. So this particular strategy happens to be what I've been doing research on, and I just want you guys to make sure that you approach these particular predictions with care and make sure that you bet responsibly, because this strategy, I'm not saying it is 100% accurate, but at least is working out well, but not 100% accurate. And also, if you want to enjoy this particular tips very well, I will suggest you go for single, play it as single, because I did a testing over 3 ways on how to make use of this particular both team to score, and that's where I discovered that this thing is really working out so well, but it is not promising 100%. So I decided to, because when you are saying both team to score, you are suggesting that both home team and the away team will score. And if you go for, there are 3 markets that can come out in this particular selection. You can go for the home team to score all through your sleeps, or go for the only the away team to score all through your sleeps. So far, you know that this particular games we end up as both team to score. And another market that you can also apply to this particular strategy is to go for over 1.5 goals. But this particular team failed to score, and that's what actually spoiled the 1.62 ticket of this particular research slips. So from what I discovered, I noticed that another safe option that you can actually go for this particular boat team to score is to go for over 1.5 goals. And another way to enjoy it very well is to play it as single, because with just one game you can easily get 1.9 odd, 1.8 odd, and sometimes 1.7 odd. So we already had some games earlier today predicted as a both team to score, and they came out well. And if you guys look into these particular games, in today's particular video, I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm going to predict these particular games as both team to score. Because if you guys check the fixtures I placed under my favorite games, you guys will notice that most of these particular games are playing both team to score, and they are really scoring goals very well. So one thing that you just need to note is that when it comes to both team to score, we are not looking into leagues that doesn't score goals. So we are going to look into these particular 3 games, and why am I going for them as both team to score. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this particular strategy is 100% almighty, nothing like that, but it's actually working out so well. But why am I going for this particular games as both team to score? So naturally, the first thing that you need to look into is that in this particular league, are they scoring goals very well? Because there are some leagues that they are known for, you know, goal scoring. For example, the Australian League, the Norway League, German League, and maybe Sweden, and so many other leagues like that. We have Denmark leagues too. So there are some leagues that they score goals very well low key. And when you have leagues like that, it is very easy to predict your both team to score. If you guys look at this particular game, imagine in 19 games they've already scored up to like over 40 goals and conceded over 25 goals, close to 30 goals. Now, you can't compare leagues like that with leagues that are good for predicting straight draw. These particular leagues, for example, when we are talking about the Argentina leagues, these particular leagues, they are good for predicting under 3.5 goals. You see this league that you guys are saying, they are good for predicting under goals and straight draw. For example, if you guys go and check most of the Argentina previous games, you guys will notice that most of their games always end up in straight draw, under 2.5, under 1.5. And for example, we have these particular games played, I think midnight, both ended up in a straight draw, 0-0. If you guys go to check their um, season average goals scored, you will notice that most of their goals, average goals that they scored in maybe all the matches that they've played, will be under 1. And compared to leagues that score goals a lot, like these Australian leagues, they are best for both team to score. And we also have some other leagues that you can also look into for both team to score. So the first game that we are going to predict under the China League 2, this particular league, China League, they too they score goals. Imagine 17 games, 38 goals scored, for home team, 33 goals scored for the away team. This particular game may actually look to be some kind of tough, but we are expecting both teams to score. And if you happen to be someone that is always kind of afraid of dangerous markets like this, you can go into the save option for this particular both team to score market, because when we say something should head up in both team to score, we are expecting more than one goes in it. So that's another save option, just that the odd may be low. Now for this particular game, the both team to score odd that we have for it is 1.66 odd. So this is the reason why I say that with just one game you can actually play your both team to score as single. So this particular three games I will just suggest that you guys go for it as single, don't combine. And if you want to combine, surely you'll be getting something very close to 4 odd or over 4 odds. You can actually go for it, but I'm just saying this because the more you add or compile games together, the more you accumulate game, the more dangerous the slip is. So the next two games that we have is under the Norway League, and we are going to look into these particular games also. Let's see the odds that the bookmakers are allocating for this particular Norwegian leagues game. Alright, so for the first game, the bookmakers are allocating an odd of 1.76 odd, and this is the reason why I say that you guys can actually play these particular games as single. That is the best, because this will reduce the risk of the outcome. And for the second game, let us check the odd allocation. Alright, so for this particular game, we have 1.47 odd. Okay, and if you are to combine these particular games, three games together, you should be getting over 4 odds for it. The first game 1.66 odd, second game 1.76 odd, and the third game 1.47 odd. So that's how we did it earlier on our Telegram platform, playing it as single. And if you want the save option for it, just go for over 1.5 goals. And also, in case if you want to join our private circle groups, you are going to find the link in the video description and also in the comment section. Currently we are trying to work out a rollover plan using some of our working strategies. So if you want to join, the group link are in the video description and also in the comment section. And don't forget, comment below and ask your question. Like our video, subscribe if you are just joining this particular channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.